Salam Sajatra. I am Lilodeni here. I would like to present the poster that I create for Indian Club Society, and I would like to first open to run the video first, and then I will brief the how I create the poster. Firstly, in India, I put the ICS logo. Meanwhile, I put the MSc logo, and then need to put the Indian Culture Society, and then they have do a bowling competition. So I put the title of the bowling competition, and then the date, time, venue, registration, attire, and then I wear attire what they will wear, and then we need to put the judge point that they given, and then also I put the QR code, and then the registration deadline, and then I put how many percent they open the things. They only open for 40%, and then we put the black color because of the bowling. So we just want it's in a black color, and then we put the behind the bowling bowling stick picture, and then we put a gentle reminder, and then need to bring the socks by themselves. If not miss, they need to pay for it. And then finally the address of the QR code, and final. This is the our poster. This is the end of the poster, and I would like to say that this is the first time I did for the ICST member, and it's really interesting, and I use Canva to do it, and then I have learned a lot of things how to create a poster, and they have a lot of things we need to do. So it's all new, and help me to a lot to learn new things. And then I also have a good relationship with my other friends, which are the members of the ICS. They help me a lot. And then and then we just upload in the social media such as Facebook and also Instagram. This is the poster that I did. Now I would like to show the study material that I do for my OB lecturer, which is this is the study material. I use the Powtoon, and firstly, this is the first time I do for the lecturer the study material. First, I think that it's too difficult to do in Powtoon, but as soon as possible, I learn it ready, and it's make me so easy to do. If next time they give also, I will do the thing using the Powtoon, and have a new. I'll also learn the subjects, the chapters from it during the time I do the video, and I hope this will help out my lecturer to give them the students to learn be interesting, and they will be more excited to learn. And I hope I help my lecturer to her by doing this thing. And that's all from me, and I would like to pass to Mahalakshmi.
Hi everyone, I'm Mahalakshmi Subramaniam from BIB Course, and now I'm going to presenting about my task 1 and task 2 for P6700 individual portfolio. The first task is creating poster for Board Game Society BGS Club activity by using Canva. I will show you how I created my poster. And this is my end of the poster. I create the poster for an activity e-poster for Raya celebration e-poster competition in my college. Um, First time I did the poster for BGS club. I learned new things from using Canva. Next I'm going to presenting about my task 2 for PC 700 individual portfolio. The second task is creating Powtoon video for study material. So now I will show you how I created my Powtoon video. So that is how I done my second task. This is first time I do study material in Powtoon. I have my lecture to do chapter 7 in global strategy management. That's all from my part. Thank you. Next, I pass to Mishalini.
So, good evening, everyone. My name is Mishalini. Today, I'm here to present my individual reflection. So, as per everyone know, we have to do two videos. One is regarding poster, one is regarding study material. So, first of all, I will start from the poster. Now, this is my poster. This is how I did my poster. Okay, so this is my poster. So I will re-explain it. I did this poster for BMS Club, which stands for Business Management Society. So initially we had planned for International Korean Fair, which held on 2 months before, which is 29th May 2023. And this eventually posted, this stands for a Korean hit, make it lit, which means we can dedicate a song with a message for even for a song it is RM2 with the song plus message RM3. You can dedicate any type of songs, Tamil, Korean, English, Malay, but we advise make it as Korean because since it's a Korean fact. So this poster was done by me, and this QR code stands for, we can scan the code, it will bring us to the registration page and we can register it even on the actual day happening, we can register and dedicate a song. Doesn't matter, it's like we register 1 week earlier or on the eventual date also, it is fine. We can just dedicate a song. And this Korean fair was initially organized by BMS, and this motive of this fair is to have a understanding globally, which is we are at Malaysian. we are not exposed as far as globalization. In this thing, we are exposed to Korean food, Korean attire, Korean types of song, Korean types of movie, and etc. From doing this poster, I understand that we have to understand the other's culture before we create something. So in this, by this poster, I understand that Koreans like music. They are in love with music so much, not compared to other country. And then Korean's favorite color is pink. Usually Korean prefer pink. All the pastels color is Korean's favorite. But compared to Malaysian, Malaysian prefer a bit dark colors. So that's I understand from the Korean creating this poster. And then from organizing this Korean fair, I understand that like it is eventually this fair, all the races join this. Indian, Malay, Chinese, even Sarawaki also joined this fair. And let me share you some of the evidence from the event date. So this is, see, from this one single picture, you guys can see there's a Malay, there's a Chinese, there's an Indian. So this is what I mean, like all the races join. And from this campaign, I understand I made a lot of friends, even though because usually I used to mingle with only BIA, only my friends, because I only have class with them. So once I organized this Korean fair, and I made a lot of friends. Now there's a Malay, there's a Chinese, there's Indian, there is a Tan girl, and yeah, I made friends. From this part of event, I made a lot of friends and understand their culture, and I understand the Korean culture as well. So moving on to the next. The next thing I did is study material for taxation 2, which is Ms. Chitra's class. Let me share how I did the study material. So the outcome for the first is I did for chapter 2, since the taxation is changing each and every year. Once the budget is announced, the taxation rate, the taxation, even the allowance given will be changed. For sure it will be changed. So I did is according to IRB 2022. So the first thing I have did is for the industrial building allowance, which is for industrial building. Construct canteen and cafe, the initial allowance, annual allowance. Basically, they will give initial allowance and annual allowance. For some, so I have created for some buildings like airport, hotel, hospital, private hospital, and extra, so on. So from creating this particular study material, I understand that instead of reading in a black and white paper, instead of reading from the whiteboard or blackboard, creating this storyboard is more fun, more attractive, and more easy to understand because it has the illustration of the wording. For example, this is construct airport. See, the background is showing as airport. It is more easy to understand what is it about instead of just reading. And this usually people will capture things which is colorful and image and understanding instead of the black and white writing. And this particular study material is helped a lot to my lecturer as well because she used this material to present at class and people also understand very well instead of reading from the papers. And yeah, from creating this storyboard, I understand that we can create things from the given images, and we have to be, from creating this storyboard, we can be more imaginally creative for creating this particular person, the aeroplane, the wording. And yeah, from this, I have a good relationship with my lecturer, and we both are being a friend. And now from creating this, because I frequently met her and asked about whether is it okay or not, whether everything okay or not. So from this, I have spent my time in a quality way and have made a good relationship with the lecturer. So let me show you the evidence. So this is the evidence that lecturer used these notes to present at the class. So it was more understanding, and yeah, that's all from my part. Thank you.
So there was two recording of that I did, and so first of all, let me share you guys the recording of creating a poster using Canva. So this is the video. So I did this poster for a friend of mine in SRC Club, which stands for Students Representative Council, and he did. I mean, this poster is for his one of the game show that he was doing, and the theme of this game show was that there there you play to play. So all details in this poster was given by him. According to him, the poster need to be simple, but was it should be interesting that makes the people attract to his corner. So all the details, as his phone number, the QR code to to make the payment, all was given by him and is in the poster. And this is the last outcome of the poster. Next, I'd like to share the video of creating the study material. And this was used from Potun. So I did this study material for organizational behavior, and I did notes on based on chapter 5, which is emotion and stress. So from my opinion, as using the Potun for the first time as alone, it was quite challenging, but yet at the end, I learned to use Potun as I can make this video with a friend, with the help of my friend, and I did it and I passed it to my lecturer, and she did use it for a lecture in a class, and it was quite effective compared to the normal notes, presentation notes that we normally used. And as mentioned, these two video was posted in my Instagram page and my Facebook page. And that's all from me. Thank you. Now I'd like to pass to Velashini for her part.
Thank you, Pushpasri. For my portfolio, since we have to choose a club and create a poster for them, I asked the Education English Language Society about their upcoming activity, and I wanted to represent them to create a poster for the activity. They gave me an opportunity to create a poster for the upcoming event, which is the workshop of sharing session by Canon Malaysia. As the background of my poster, I choose front view of a camera. Firstly, I type the name of the event, then added MSU College logo. After that, I added the QR code, which is the photography club and educational English society language. I typed the club's name in a smaller font, then the title so that the viewer will get the differentiate the title and the organizers. After that, I typed the date, venue, views, and the related germs point that is open for this program. Lastly, for more information, I added in the representative person's name and their contact number in the poster. As for my reflection, I learned how to contact a club president and communicate with them and convincing them to let me create a poster for them. I also learned to create a poster for an actual club which will go in for viewing by many students and lecturers. This helped me in creating the best poster. Moreover, I also learned how to present the information correctly in a more suitable form, color, images, and information which will attract students to participate in this program. Moving on to my portfolio cartoon. For my personal creation of cartoon, I have created study material for our lecturer. I choose limited liability partnership topic under the subject of company law. The cartoon video is a classroom situation. So first of all, I choose a character as a lecturer. The first slide for the title, and then I edited the second slide as a classroom animated. As for the subtopics, I created a separate slide with the animation to differentiate it. So finally, this is my outcome. As for my reflection, I use Powtoon to make an animated video for the educational resource. Powtoon is a free animated presentation tool that offers editable templates in how to guides for building original ones. Moreover, the tool also offers a variety of royalty free to improve the presentation. The benefit of using Powtoon are instructions are frequently delivered in video format. Online tutorial also allows students to revisit or skip section as needed. That's all for my part. Thank you.